Previously on My Darling, I Am No More. Eliza awakens in a time before all her family's misfortunes began a miracle she still can't explain. But when her sister Hazel receives a call from Regina, the same woman who once stole her dreams, Eliza realizes this is the turning point, the moment where everything once went wrong. Determined to rewrite fate, Eliza begins her quiet mission to protect her sister, to expose the lies, and to stop the man who destroyed Hazel's life before he can even step into it. The game of fate has begun again. But this time, Eliza knows every move.
Welcome to Fabulavox, the voice of untold emotions and unforgettable tales. Let the story begin.
Chapter 4. Even Brother Needs Help. Eliza knew these people didn't deserve mercy, so she decided not to show them any. After gathering her thoughts, she walked toward the sewing room. Inside, Hazel was busy working, her hands moving quickly, but her face carrying a trace of sadness. Eliza paused at the doorway, a faint smile forming on her lips. After tomorrow, she thought, that sadness will no longer be there. She stepped inside. So, sis, are you done with your competition design? Eliza asked gently. Hazel nodded, though her tone was uncertain. Yeah, almost. But I'm still thinking, what if... Eliza placed a reassuring hand on her shoulder. Don't worry. Life is going to give you many chances. Think of this as just a mock competition, a way to test your ability. Hazel smiled softly. Right. Eliza then began covering the dresses Hazel had made, the same ones she would present in tomorrow's competition. Just then, Mrs. Wilson entered the room. Hazel, dear, can you deliver Mrs. Aaron's dresses? She urgently needs them. Hazel immediately stood, picked up Mrs. Aaron's dresses, and smiled before heading out. Eliza didn't stop her. Her presence at home was more important now. A few minutes later, the doorbell rang. Eliza went to open it, and there stood Regina. Just as Eliza remembered her from before, Regina had come to collect a few of Hazel's design dresses for the competition. Tomorrow's event wasn't just any ordinary contest. Two major fashion companies, SFG and FKL, were coming to judge and possibly hire new designers. In her previous life, Eliza remembered how Regina had stolen Hazel's designs, presented them as her own, and got herself selected. Afterward, she tricked Hazel into handing over her original work. But this time, Eliza wouldn't let history repeat itself. She hid her hatred behind a pleasant smile. Sis, why are you here? Hazel isn't home. Shouldn't you be waiting for your competition results? Regina laughed lightly. Oh dear, the results will be announced tomorrow. I just need a few dresses from Hazel. I can't show up empty-handed, right? Eliza tilted her head. But why dresses? You'll only wear one, won't you? And shouldn't it be your own design? That would represent you better. Regina's smile faltered for a second. Yes, you're right. But I just wanted to see which one suits me best. And if I wear Hazel's design, I can recommend her if the judges like it. Eliza nodded slowly, masking her suspicion. Oh, I see. Please, come in. Regina entered, her eyes darting across the room as they walked to the sewing room. The moment she saw Hazel's dresses, she began searching through them eagerly, like a fox that had found its prey. These are, she asked, pretending to be casual. Oh, they're the dresses Hazel prepared for the competition. Eliza replied calmly. Regina's eyes gleamed. Can I see them? I'd love to choose from here. Maybe I can present one. Eliza's smile stayed in place, but her tone turned firmer. Oh no, sis. Those are Hazel's designs, and we can't give them to anyone. Maybe we'll keep them for another competition. So, I'm sorry. Regina tried again. Don't worry, I'll talk to Hazel. Eliza stepped closer, meeting her eyes. No, sis. We already discussed it. Please, pick something else. And don't get me wrong, just one dress, okay? Our customers are waiting, and it's hard to make new ones on short notice. Regina forced a laugh, but there was no warmth in her eyes. It's okay. I'll take my leave now. I hope Hazel gets a new chance soon. Eliza smiled faintly. Oh, she will very soon indeed. As Regina left, Eliza watched her go, a quiet satisfaction in her eyes. This time, she thought, things will not go your way, Regina. A little later, Hazel returned, and Mrs. Wilson began preparing lunch. Soon, Mr. Wilson and Adam came home as well. Seeing them safe and cheerful filled Eliza's heart with warmth. She ran to her father and hugged him tightly. Mr. Wilson laughed. My daughter missed me, I think. Eliza laughed too, and the family gathered around the table for lunch. During the meal, Adam looked up thoughtfully. Uncle John keeps talking to me about the police examination. I don't get it. Why does he want me? Just because I don't have a job right now? I told him no, but he still insists I should talk to you all about it. Seriously? Mr. and Mrs. Wilson exchanged glances. Eliza listened quietly, her heart remembering everything from before. In her past life, Adam had never joined the police. He'd worked as a mechanic, instead brave to a fault, always helping others. That courage had cost him dearly when he lost one of his legs, saving someone in danger. Eliza knew this time had to be different. If Adam became a police officer, he'd have support, training, and protection. But she also understood his hesitation. The job would take him to the city, far from home. She smiled and spoke carefully. Brother, why not give it a try? I know you're thinking about us, but listen, last time I went to Dad's hotel, I heard Mr. Lee talking about transferring Dad to the city as a manager for their new branch. If that happens, we can all move there together. So, the city issue won't be a problem anymore. What do you say? Mr. Wilson and Adam exchanged surprised looks, excitement flickering in their eyes. Mr. Wilson chuckled. Ha ha, I doubt that'll happen. But Eliza has a point. Why not give it a try, Adam? If you pass, you'll even get a police bike. Everyone laughed, because everyone knew Adam's obsession with bikes. All right, fine, Adam grinned. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Eliza felt a weight lift from her heart. Finally, things are starting to change. That evening, everyone went about their work. Eliza stayed close to Hazel, encouraging her to focus on her designs. She didn't tell Hazel that Regina had already been there, not the full story at least. She only mentioned Regina's visit and highlighted one thing Regina had said, is greater than, I wish Hazel gets a chance soon. That line alone was enough proof for Eliza. Yes, she thought, the date has changed. The past is already shifting. Excitement stirred in her chest. Tomorrow would be the day she confronted Regina properly this time. After dinner, everyone retired to their rooms. When Adam came back from outside, he carried a few books in his hands, exam guides. Eliza's eyes softened. He really decided to take the exam. Good. Later that night, in her room, Eliza didn't bother checking her own results. She already knew she had been selected for the #1 law university, but it was in another city. And now She didn't want to go far. If possible, she thought, I'll transfer to the city where my family is moving. I don't care if it's the second best university. I just want to stay with them. With that peaceful thought, Eliza closed her eyes. A quiet smile touched her lips. Tomorrow was going to be a new beginning, and this time she was ready.